Hey, hey, you're back with us at the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Sherry here this week with our special guest DJ, Jamie Manning. And you just heard Ben Fuller with Me and Caitlin. And we started out with Dan Tyminski with his tune Wheels. So, Ben Fuller um, from Southern Vermont. Um, wow, what a great artist he is, and
Yeah.
an excellent tune. I really, I'm surprised I had, not heard him before. Um, he's got on Spotify some songs that have up to 28 million listens just on Spotify.
Yeah.
This one's got well over a million. Um, but boy, this is just a really talented artist here. Wow,
Yeah.
just
I agree. I agree. And it's like you said, it's a great song. What I liked about this song in particular, it's a great country song, but it has a folk sensibility about it. It's kind of one of those things I can't exactly put my finger on it,
yeah.
but I hear some strains of folk running through it. It's a Nashville oriented song, right? So, and it does the thing that Nashville does so brilliantly, which is telling great stories, which is why I like to write country and folk. You get a chance to be very clever and or, very interesting with the lyrics while at the same time telling a real concise story. It's like writing a short story in 40, 50 words, you know?
Mhm.
And this song does a beautiful job of that. It's a nice, clear storyline, and he sells it, for lack of a better term. He sells it beautifully with his voice and the emotion that he puts into it. Yeah, fantastic job.
A great artist. And we started out with another excellent artist, Dan Tyminski, with his tune Wheels. Yeah, this is also another excellent country tune. I love the instrumentation of the fiddle and the banjo. And yeah, his voice has a really nice sound to it as well. Yeah, excellent tune.
Yep. I call this song straight up comfort food for me. It sits in a pocket so well. And the sensibility of it is so straightforward. I don't mean to denigrate the song in any way by calling it comfort food. It's a compliment in that it's done so well to convey a singular emotion, right? And he does a great job with the production, with the instrumentation of doing it. His voice sits beautifully in the mix for this, and he has a purity and an honesty in his voice that makes the song and him really compelling.
Mhm.
It was one of those songs like the others where I got pulled in with a great introduction, and then he followed it up with just a really great song. Um, you know, Straightforward lyrically, told a great story simply, and he has a fantastic voice. So it was just a whole package for me with this one.
Yeah, well, that was an excellent little country excursion we took there, that's for sure.
Yep, exactly.
So, what do we've got for our last block?
Two contrasting songs, but both good. First one is Fountains of Wayne, Stacy's mom, and I'm looking forward to talking about that one. And Heather Maloney and Dark Side with their song No Shortcuts.
All right, so here we go with Fountains of Wayne, Stacy's mom.